Juan, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing, sweetheart?
Good, thank you.
How are you?
I'm amazing.
Nice seeing you.
You too. I'm coming back after we did Let's Eat. I said I have to stop by because I hear you're celebrating 90 years.
90 years. Look.
What is this? What do we got going on here? You know what I'm doing?
This was my son, Juan. He is an architect. And he told me the idea of showing some of the original equipment that we've been using for 90 years.
This has been around for 90 years?
Yes, actually, yes. Look at this original register. That was what the Carusos used from the day that they opened, 1935 to the late 50s.
Oh my God.
And then this one from the 50s to the 90s.
Oh.
And actually, I used this register.
You've used it yourself?
I remember using that register to take care of customers 35 years ago when I came to work here.
That's
crazy. And now we had a
Juan.
new technology, but this is part of the history.
Part of the history. That's amazing. Are you in in that photo?
That was 90 years ago. Those are the original pictures, but we had the original refrigerators. Actually, that is my boss's father, Mario Caruso. Then the two sons and his partner back then in 1935. So the second wife from right to left was Thomas Caruso. He was my boss.
Okay.
And that's the guy that made me. That's the guy that got the recipes on me and all this history of Conca D'Oro, and I kept it for 35 myself.
So how about you tell me, we'll go in, you show me some history, you show me the equipment that you have here, and you know
what I'm doing right now? We're cooking the custard. And last time you didn't see that.
I didn't see the custard. I saw the cannoli filling.
Oh, come on, let's go.
So let's go check out the custard.
Come over, follow me. So here at Conca D'Oro, we're famous because everything is natural. We actually you use real milk, butter, fresh eggs that we're mixing. So we're preparing the custard. We're cooking the custard. This is the base cream that we use to fill our cakes. And from the vanilla flavor custard that we're making, then we also create the chocolate custard. Then we also have the option of creating mousses. For customers, they deserve to have real eggs, milk, everything fresh. If you can see, all the stuff, 90 years old. They got transferred from Newark in 1976 to Union, same as the oven, and they still running super smooth. This is the stove where we have the gas stove for them to cook the product, custards, or whenever we have to do cooking the doughs, everything that we use for our process here, making the Italian desserts or Italian cakes.
Okay, Juan, tell me, what do you have here?
Look, imagine, 90 years in history. Look at what we had in here. Okay. Look at what we have.
Oh my God, these old photos.
Yes.
Who is this?
This is Mr. Mario Caruso. Mario Caruso, the man who opened Conca D'Oro Italian pastry shop in Newark, 15th Avenue in Newark. That is the original pictures. Look at that.
And that
you notice something there?
That looks like that, to be honest with you.
Exactly, yes. So look, the same oven, but now it's 90 years old, and now that belongs to me, keeping the tradition of Conca D'Oro, and our amazing customers deserving to bake their product for 90 years from the same oven.
What are you making? Let me grab
some. We're doing cream puff. We're baking cream puff right now. Okay. It's a puff pastry that then we fill it with the custard that we're cooking, and then we make the cream puff with the eclairs. This is amazing. This is
history. That's what it is. That's amazing. You know, I'm going to hold a photo now of you, and 90 years from now, they're going to say 90 years, Mr. Juan Carlos.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to it.
This is actually one of the most important processes here at Conca D'Oro. Our customer dessert, we're going to be using to create many flavors in our large selections of cakes and also the pastries. We have the option of getting this product already made in buckets. A lot of business, I heard they do that, buckets of vanilla custard, chocolate custard, mousses,
already bought, already pre-made.
No, with us. No way.
No.
Mario Caruso doesn't deserve that. The history of Conca D'Oro and the customer of Conca D'Oro, they don't deserve that. They deserve to keep having the same recipe of 90 years.
And that's fresh.
Absolutely fresh with the real product. The real, pure Conca D'Oro's vanilla custard.
That looks amazing. So do I get to taste this?
Do you really want to?
Yes.
Just careful. It is very hot.
Oh my goodness, that's fine. It smells, guys, it smells delicious. This is tasty.
You see, that is part of the process to create a lot of Italian desserts. And then especially the customized cakes and our famous signature cake, which is the Italian rum cake.
I was just going to ask, this doesn't only go inside one thing. You use this for multiple pastries.
Absolutely. This is the filling for the cream puff and the eclairs. And also over there, we use that too to make this also very famous Italian dessert, which is the butterflies, we call them.
Those are so pretty.
It's a lot of process. And then you see Mari over there. She's filling out the cream puff with the custard we just finished cooking.
Oh my goodness. I might have to take some home with me.
Take it home, right?
I can't believe it, Juan. You showed me so much. When in the beginning, when we said 90 years, you had 90 years worth of history to show me. From the cannoli, the wooden cannoli sticks.
Amazing.
From the ovens, from the fridge.
The same pots.
The same pot.
The same refrigerator.
Tell me, how do you feel knowing that you were able to keep the legend alive of Conca D'Oro Bakery alive for 35 more years?
You know what? Where are your parents from?
My parents are from Haiti.
Haiti.
Yes.
Okay, a great topic to talk. That's what I did 35 years ago. I came from Honduras.
Yes.
And my goal is to prove the Americans that we foreign people have power and had the goal of
And you know what you're doing.
Exactly. So when I came here in 1990, I was 22 years old, almost 23.
Oh, wow.
Back then, I had no clue. I just was landing in America 2 months from Honduras, living with a very amazing family in Elizabeth. And then there was a sign in a paper, a Star Ledger. Conca D'Oro was looking for an expert baker, knowing the field and everything. And I told my cousin, please take me to the job. I said, I can't take you to Union. Are you kidding me? Why not? You don't know English. And they say here and there, expert Italian baker. You don't know anything. I said, please take me.
Okay.
And I came, I never forget, it was on February 15th. So it was at this location. And Mr. Caruso, Thomas Caruso, which is one of the 3 sons of Mr. Mario Caruso, the creator, interviewed us. Back then, I had no clue about anything.
Oh my goodness. So how did you understand? How did you know what to say?
You know what I said to Sergio? I said, Sergio, let's do this. When they're going to be talking to you, it's about the field. So just give me some tips. Say yes or say no or something. And this is me. Oh, yeah. And then And we turn, and then he's going, you heard what he said? No. He hired you. Come over February 19th, Tuesday, 9 o'clock, 1990.
Oh,
and I made it. I came over and I was shaking. I was dying. And I said, today's the day they're going to find out that I don't qualify for the job.
Oh, my God.
So my best friend, Sergio, I love him like a brother. He says to me, I wait for you. He's going to throw you out right now. So he was parked right in front of it. And then I walk in and I say, hi. Everybody was greeting me in English. And this is me. Hi. And I don't remember anything. My mind got blocked. And what I did, I saw the sink full of dirty dishes. I walked into it, and Mr. Caruso, Thomas, came to me like this. And I only remember this. No, English? And this guy. So he realized that I lied. And no, forget it. 2.5 hours it took me for him to keep me here. And then he threw me out. And that was it. He threw me out. And that was the end of me in Conca D'Oro.
No, because you're here today.
Yeah, so imagine what happened when I get up to the back door. I ran to see my friend still in the front, but he was gone.
Okay.
And I decided to make a decision, saying when that your parents maybe did it when they came to America. I said, you know what? Let me stay here. I'm going to walk around. And I walked around Union back then, 35 years ago, completing my 8 hours. I got the bus number 52. I never forget, over there at the Dunkin' Donuts now.
At Dunkin'.
Went to Elizabeth, and I said, oh, yeah, I work all day. No, I didn't work. Only 2.5 hours. I go, you did it? How? Yeah, I did it. I'm going to work tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness.
And I came.
And what did Mr. Caruso say?
So when I came on Wednesday, and I opened the front door, he go, oh, my God, you again? I never forget that phrase. And I said, yeah. And I walk in. I did the same. I went into the kitchen and I did help and everything.
And you kept working.
4.5 hours, he threw me out again. Day number 2. But you know what I said? Yesterday I made 2 hours and today 4.5. He owed me 6.5 hours. Walk around, 8 hours, and I came day number 3.
Oh my God.
Day number 3.
And then he kept letting you
Straight
out.
when I opened the door, he called me and says, get out of here. I don't need you. I don't want you. And this was me. Please, please, time, please, please. And that's what I did. I always said to everybody, to my own kids, I am a father of three, 28 years old, 24. She's a mechanical engineer. He is an architect and the soon to graduate electrical engineer, my youngest one. I said to them, always don't look, you have to observe. Don't hear, you have to listen.
Yes.
And that's what I did.
Yes.
I was observing, I was listening, and I stayed. He kept me, I was cleaning, I was doing things. He kept me for day 3, finally the whole day, day 4, day 5. 7 months later, he handed the key to me, and I turned the manager of the company.
Oh, look at that.
I learned the language. Back then, there was no technology. There was no cell phone or nothing.
No.
I memorized the spelling of the words from the dictionaries.
Oh, my God.
And I was listening how they were saying and enunciating the words.
Watching TV, listening how
That's
people
what I
speak.
did it.
Yes.
And I did it 7 months, and I was speaking the language.
And look at
And
that.
then when my story started. And 13 years later, I bought the business. Once he sold it, he sold the business. And I felt so bad for my customer because I was the face of the company.
Yes.
And I said, Mr. Caruso, you don't really care about we losing them. I said, you know what? I'm tired. You don't want it? Actually, I was working at FedEx at night to have my health insurance for my family. And I was tired, but that was my plan B. So I said, okay, go ahead, sell it. My plan B is with me already. But when I saw that the business going to be gone, I
said, I
decided
have to
to
buy
sacrifice for my loyal customers. And that's what I did.
And here you are.
23 years later.
Oh, my God.
Making wedding cakes and creating cakes, and that's where we are. That's the story of success. It's doable, especially people from other countries.
Of
We just have
course.
to work hard, be honest, hard worker, and we can do it.
Juan, that's an amazing story. You didn't share that with me the first time we sat down. That's amazing. It's the literal story of perseverance. Keep going, keep pushing, because that's how you make 90 years.
And actually, that's
here.
how I raise my kids. That's how I also make big changes in my coworkers. And I had a successful people that passed by me as an employee. And some other one that didn't survive. They were losers. They didn't survive with me. But I had amazing team that they are successful people, professional. They passed by me, and that's how I did it. Following rules, respecting the law, hard work, honest, and be very precise. Be very precise. Keeping the recipes, the quality.
The same.
I promised
Keep
that to
true.
Caruso's, and that's what
Yes.
we have.
I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that story. It's amazing. And we're glad to see you still here at Union.
I'm proud, and I want to keep going.
We want you to keep going for another 35 more years.
Yes, having customers from all over, people calling from out of the state to ship stuff, to coming and making cakes. Made my happy 80th birthday because you guys made my happy first birthday cake.
Oh.
Forget it. It's a history. It's
Oh,
a
my
history.
God. I
And
would
I
love
love
to
and I really love doing this.
I would love to
I love,
see
I'm
that.
tired. Yes, I'm tired.
But
I
you're
love
going to keep going. You're not going
I
anywhere.
promise, no. I promise. Will I make you wedding cake?
Oh, yes.
Okay, please.
Absolutely.
All right.
You got to find me a man first.
Okay. Put that in my hand. All right, promise. I promise.
So before we leave out, please remind everyone we are celebrating you. We are celebrating 90 years of Conca D'Oro. What are we doing to celebrate? Remind everyone.
I also want to celebrate Union.
Okay.
I also want to celebrate Union because
Absolutely.
Union was the town that gave the opportunity. Actually, we had the original layouts. I showed it to you, remember?
Yes, you did.
Then Mr. Russo was the mayor in 1976 when he approved the CO.
Mr. Russo still with us today.
Yes, and still coming here for his cannolis and the cookies and biscottis. And then when Union brought Conca D'Oro here, it was a big thing back then in 1976 from Newark, 15th Avenue and Newark, and then South Orange Avenue. And then we established here in 1976. So Union had the power of the only store being here for so many years.
Yes.
Since 1976.
Amazing.
So celebrating Union. So this May 17th, Saturday after Mother's Day, to be more precise, from 10 to 12, we're going to have a big celebration, serving the famous cannolis, rum cake for customers to taste and have a taste of what we've been doing for 90 years. So we had a big celebration, and I am in your hands. I don't know what the town is doing for me, but 90 years.
We're having a big celebration. Everyone's going to come out. We're going to taste those cannolis that you were talking about.
And cut the ribbon in 90
cut
years.
the ribbon, and we just want to celebrate you and show you how much we are proud and happy to have you here.
It's my pleasure, and I really want to keep going. Union deserve it. Now it's changing so much. I had a great customers, better customers, and amazing customers, and then I just want to keep going.
We're changing
That's
for
my
the better, but we also keep tokens like Conca D'Oro Bakery here with us to stay.
There
And I
you go.
appreciate that. Juan, thank you again for sitting down with me.
My
We
pleasure,
love
baby.
to celebrate you, and I can't wait to see you
May 17th, from 10 to 12.
Yes.
There you go.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in. This was an amazing episode of Talking with E, and make sure you come out to taste one of those cannolis. We'll see you next time, guys.